So would you feel the same way if it were a man out talking about what he does with his man?
I mean, I'm a huge fan of certain R&B artists that are probably gay. I don't.
No,
really,
probably is different than. I'm talking about the lyrics because Young M.A's lyrics, she's saying she may be weak when she deep throat the whatever she deep throat and whatever. If it were a man, would you be?
and if a man was talking about deep throwing somebody, yeah, nah, I can't get with that.
So then there's a double standard then.
Yeah, to some
There's a
extent.
double
Me,
standard.
yeah, man, I can't. But so far creatively, I can expand my mind.
I mean, and you're not the only one. And there's a double standard in society as a whole. Like lesbians are a lot more accepted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, you understand.
Lesbians, I gotta say more offense because when they're more like AGs, they don't really give them no credit because they feel like they're trying to be dudes.
Well, I mean,
So you gotta say-
she's doing it, and she's.
Get your booty over here, girl. Wherever you want to go.
Get in here.
No, I'm just saying, like, when you say gays, you gotta say more like the femmes, because when you say gays, you're talking about AGs as well, but they don't get as much credit as the femmes do because they feel like, oh, they're females trying to look like dudes.
But
and then
she's
she's talking
doing
about
her
deep throating
thing.
in her songs. Everybody gonna look at it like, wait, she's gay. She's talking about deep throating.
Right.
So they feel like, okay, when you say gay, you gotta really put them in separate categories, but they're all in one whole. Like she said, it's double standards, but then that's just the way society is.
Let me say this, if I can, not to cut you off, because I don't want to get into a whole conversation about sexuality.
Right.
But I'll say this, back to what you was talking about with the music, because that's more of where I feel I'm educated to speak. Music as a whole now is in a different space. It's in a different climate. This is a singles market. It's not about building up artists and building a cult following as an artist. It's about whose record that is. I'll give you a point.
Money, right?
I'll give you case in point. There's records out that come out, and I guarantee you, everybody in this room, you might hear a record that's out and be like, "Oh, that's my shit. Damn, I like that record," but you won't know who the artist is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nor would you care to be like, whose record is that? It's like, just put that, when that shit coming on, so I want to turn up to it. It was never like that when I was coming up. It was about, you just anticipated that artist that you was a fan of and what their music was coming out to be, in the future. So it's just a different climate, whether you're gay, straight, short, one eye, whatever it is. There's one arm, there's no boundaries anymore. People just are just fans of just the music. It's like, I just want to hear something hot, and if I can turn up to it, I'm good. I don't give a fuck about who's making the records anymore. Which is, once again, like I said, as a producer, how do I build a career on that at this point? You know what I mean? Like, how do I make the millions of dollars I need to make in order for me to be comfortable by just chasing a singles market?
Right.
We party, no bullshit, and we party, no bullshit.